At the Toronto International Film Festival, this is Red Carpet Diary. James Franco's latest work, it's called The Sound and the Fury. He both acts in it as well as directs it, and it's based on Faulkner's classic novel. I'm very fortunate, I get to direct movies that I really care about, difficult subjects, difficult books to adapt, and I'm just happy that I get to do movies that I love, because it doesn't necessarily have to be that way.
He just felt like it was time for me to take on a role like this. He probably suspected that I knew what it was like to be a mother, being that I have 5 of my own. But it was such an honor to be offered this type of role and play part with such a great cast.
I think she's really good in this, and it's really exciting. I'm happy for her.
My character's just a real, for lack of a better word, jerk. I mean, he's really going through a hard situation in his family and his life, and he has dreams and aspirations that don't pan out too well. So instead of dealing with it with grace and love, he becomes very bitter and mean. So he's very angry.
I'd say a dark character. He's kind of, he's a suicidal young man, so it wasn't easy to go there all the time, but I felt really supported, and it's such a beautiful story.
It's a very hard novel, and I read it in high school, and I probably cheated my way through all the exams on it, and so I had to reread it many times to really get into it,
His stories and his writing is so intricate and deep, and maybe people wouldn't give it a chance because it is such a hard read, but with James bringing these stories to screen, I just believe that I hope they become fans of William Faulkner.
It's wild, you do a William Faulkner novel and you have these people screaming. It's great.